Thanks for tuning into this second video about my short road trip around Lake Ontario. Let me tell you about my stay at Watkins Glen State Park in the Finger Lakes region of New York State. Watkins Glen is a tiny state park, but it packs a lot of scenery into a small space. The park is made almost entirely of a scenic gorge that is little more than 1 mile long. Along with the attached campground, the entire park is only 1.5 square miles, or 3 square kilometers. The scenic gorge has 3 walkable trails: the Gorge Trail itself, as well as a Northern Rim and Southern Rim Trail. I would describe the rim trails as utilitarian, for people who would rather walk a loop than return the way they came. There are some vaguely interesting sights, but you'll be disappointed if you only walk a rim trail. The Gorge Trail is relatively accessible as hikes go. That is to say, the trail has existed for 100 years, with maintained stones making up the path and stairs. Although you could not enter with a wheelchair, you could reach the end if you can traverse stairs and go at your own pace. I visited in mid-July after heavy rains, but I suspect the trail is muddy and wet at the best of times. Expect to leave with wet socks and shoes. The park is busy midday, but you could find yourself alone before 9 a.m. or after 6 p.m. I was surprised to find the park does not have an entry fee. You can walk right in for free from the main street of town. You should expect to pay for parking, and there is an optional paid shuttle if you only want to walk the gorge in one direction. Having the park in the middle of town is great for that pre- or post-hike meal. The scenery in Watkins Glen is worthwhile, especially considering how little effort it takes. This is a solid day trip, and one you can drag your non-hiking friends to. The lush summer scenery was okay, but I think Watkins Glen would be spectacular in the autumn or winter. I may have to come back. Check out my YouTube channel to see Watkins Glen in glorious 8K virtual reality, and watch my previous video about rail cycling in the Adirondacks.